Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Na kartitvam na karmani.
Na kartitvam na karmani.
Lokasya srijati prabhu.
Lokasya srijati prabhu.
Na karma phala samyogam.
Na karma phala samyogam.
Svabhavastu pravartate.
Svabhavastu pravartate.
The embodied spirit, master of the city of the body, of his body, does not create activity, nor does he induce people to act, nor does he create the fruits of action. All this is enacted by the modes of material nature. So now this is karma theory. Intricacies of karma are not easy to understand. It's very complicated. Many times people say the Vedic culture is very fatalistic because everything is destined. Correct? Many people have this idea. सब कुछ निश्चित है, तो क्या करना है आपको? अपने आप होगा सब कुछ, जो होना है हो जाएगा. And this also, when you read the explanation, this looks something like that. Actually, he doesn't do any activity because everything is done by the material nature. So I am just sitting there. How to understand this? Prabhupada gives actually such a touching purport to this. Last few lines or so. He's somehow stuck in the midst of the ocean. Helplessly he is stuck. That is why the great Acharya, they see that condition and they are merciful. Ocean mein situation is not very comfortable. In fact, when you are on the ocean, you are dreaming when you come on land because so much. For the fish, it's a fun. For us, it is very, people get, I think, vomiting sensation also, even on the ship. It's a great difficult condition. So what is happening, the situation? Sometimes this word is compared to an ocean. Sometimes it's compared to a forest fire. Samsara davanala lidhaloka. This whole material existence is like a great forest fire. And when you have a forest fire, then nothing can save you. Even the rain, you have to wait for the rain. Fire brigade also cannot help. In America, in Australia, there's 2 countries, they have a lot of what they call forest fires. कुछ नहीं कर सकते. लोग घर से निकलने का बाहर जाने का. If they try with the fire extinguisher, they cannot stop it. Correct? You can just contain it a little. But you have to wait for the rain. When the rain comes, it is extinguished. So similarly, the material world is also compared to an ocean. Samashita ye padapallava mahatpadam. It's an ocean. And in this ocean of material existence, what is the shloka? Ocean. Any shloka ocean? Think. So in the ocean of material existence, how do you save somebody? And there is no control. When you're in the ocean, one wave comes, you move like that. One wave comes, you move like that. Correct? And then how am I'm responsible. Even if I'm in an ocean, if I have a boat, and I know, in fact, this is what I remember when I was in college, and some devotee had come, Prithu Prabhu. And he was telling, actually, we are all like a boat in an ocean. We don't know where to go. One wave comes, it takes us here. Another wave comes, it takes us there. We don't know what is our destination. And actually, the same thing was going in my mind. What is my destination? In fact, Prabhupada says about his movement, he said, I get so many letters from my disciples. Now they have got a hope. Kuch hope I have. Otherwise, there is no hope in this material world. This Mrityu Loka, they say we are fatalistic. They are fatalistic because everything ends in death. For us, it doesn't end in death. Death is just a small occurrence. It's not fatalistic. It becomes so much, life becomes so meaningful. When you know you're going to die, and we are aware of that, correct? You cannot do anything actually. What you can do? Even in genetic engineering, you cannot do anything now with a living person. You say, okay, I'll make a cell in which I will do something. That is about it next. But as for me, nothing can be done. Because I have trillion cells. You cannot enter each cell and do something. Correct? Nothing can be done. I have to die. It's quite sure that death is certain. And when you know death is certain, then life looks very gloomy and purposeless. Just like meaningless. In a slaughterhouse, I know next turn is mine. Now what do I enjoy in this slaughterhouse? What do I feel sad? It's all gloomy. The material world is actually a sad place. Materially. If you see only materially. And therefore Krishna gives a certificate for this world. Dukhalayam ashashvatam. It is a place of misery and it is temporary. Okay. So it's a sad place. Prabhupada also says, just like this world is a dark place. When artificially by lights and all we light, by nature it is dark. When the spiritual world, everything is effulgent. Natad bhashate suryo na shashankana pavakaha. So, when you read the last part of the purport, you can see Prabhupada is feeling the pain of the people. Correct? People are being washed away just like this. And what can be done? So we are also actually in a very difficult condition in this material world. So what is to be done? Nitya Siddha Krishna Bhakta Sadhvika Vinaya Shavanad Shuddha Chitta Karayodaya. The soul is eternally servant of the Lord. This cannot be taken away from the soul. Okay, as we explained many times, but now just unravel this mystery. How is it? The present situation. Soul is the eternal servant of Krishna. Nothing you can do about it. You cannot change that. That is a sarupa of the soul. Like yesterday night we were discussing. The nature of water is to flow. Allow it to be in a natural position. It is. Similarly, allow your soul. Soul is the servant of Krishna. Allow it to do its natural activity. It is very happy and blissful. Okay? जो उसको स्वभाव है उसको करने दो. The soul is very blissful and happy. But artificially, we try to do something. Just like you put some temperature, heavy temperature on the water. You put on some. So artificially it takes now nature of solid. But nature is liquid now, the water. Correct? But you are changing the stage by external influence. Correct? The same way, the soul's nature is eternally a fact to serve Krishna. But artificially you are trying to change something. But actually nothing can do to the soul. Soul remains in its natural position. What comes now is, therefore, ahankara, the mind. Therefore, I was trying to understand little philosophy. Soul cannot be cut. Therefore, we get the material body. In this cutting and all happens, and I get all kind of, because this is nothing but a yatana sharira only. All the pains come because of this body. If there is only spiritual body, then what pain can be given? You cannot cut, you cannot burn, you cannot do anything. Nayanam chandati shastrani, nayanam dahati pav, nothing. Therefore, material body is needed. Correct? Because this anyway is a jail. Your prisoner's dress is the material body. But the dress is two-layer dress. Just like they also give undershirt and then they give a, they give you a two-layer. Undershirt is the subtle body which is there. Now the subtle body is the one which becomes filled with material desires, and this is where the Maya harasses the individual. We identify with the body. So if any pain in the body, you feel the pain. You identify with the mind. So any disturbance of the mind, you feel disturbed. Correct? If you say, I am not the body, I am not the mind, you detach yourself as the Gyanis do, then there is no pain. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. He becomes very joyful. Na shochati, na kanshati. He does not lament, does not hanker. Why? This is even an impersonalist come to this platform. Why he does not hanker, lament? He knows I am not the body. Whatever I lost is connected to the body or to the mind. Name, fame is connected to the mind, and gross body is gross. So person becomes therefore happy. Correct? So if you want to be happy, we have to come to this situation that I am not this body, and now I am not this mind, intelligence, false ego. Then we can be actually blissful. So situation is very bad in the material existence. So something every individual has to do. So what he is supposed to do is that he has to carefully first identify his situation with a cool head, that I am not this body, I am not this mind. I am a spirit soul, guided by the Shastra, understand. And I am roaming in the material world purposelessly, meaninglessly. There is no need for me to be there. बेवकूफ़ी से आ गए इधर. Just like suppose you go to some country. There was no purpose, simply went. And there you get entangled in so many things. किसी से लड़ लिया, इसके से भिड़ गए, and so many kind of enemies you have created, friends you have created. Unnecessarily you have got lost into so many things. You had gone to that country, say, for some job. Okay. But instead of that, you forgot that and you got lost into so many things. Now it looks impossible to come out of the situation. Therefore, Krishna says, you cannot now cancel all of them. There are so many actions, reactions you have created. You are in a mess. So how to come out? Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva dharman parityajya. To forget all the upadhis you have created. Mam ekam sharanam vraja. You take my shelter. Aham tvam sarapapebhyo. I'll cancel all your accounts. I'll free you from all, so many things you got entangled. It is impossible to give, because every action you do has a reaction. Okay? You do not even know how many activities we have done, punya or papa. We are like, kabhi hota hai na ye, this thread or so many things we see, wire sometimes at home get entangled. Our condition is like that, tightly entangled in so many situations. It is not easy to come out. We are in a very, very difficult situation. So to come out of this situation is not easy. Once Prabhupada had gone to France, I think, European country. And then what happens is that there was supposed to be installation of the deities, Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra. That is generally in the beginning the deities given, because seva is no offenses and minimum seva. Jagannath deity means even Abhisheka is not there, because wood you cannot put water. You have to put a mirror and put water on the mirror. It's Kaam ke liye bhi it is minimum work and no offenses. Jagannatha does not take any offense. So actually that's a deity for Kali Yuga. This Kali Yuga Lord Chaitanya has come, so he becomes more important. Otherwise Jagannatha is the Kali Yuga deity. Very, very merciful manifestation of the Lord. So then what happens is that when Prabhupada lands up there, there are so many people, all press had come, devotees had taken care of all that. They've forgotten to do any preparation for the event. Prabhupada ji aate hain, he's very smiling, everything. He enters inside, installation has to happen. There are no flowers. See, fruits and flowers. Koi festival means fruits and flowers. Koi flowers in AC empty, and they have, and somebody had understood there are no pots arranged. तो पास वाले होटल से 3 बर्तन लेके आए थे बड़े बड़े, एंड किसी से बेडशीट्स बोरो करके लाए लास्ट मिनट में, वो होता ना टू पुट. Prabhupada saw the arrangement and he was so upset. So, he was never conscious in the fact that it has to go for publicity. That was not his function. Oh, press is there. That was not his focus. It always was, my Lord has to be installed here. People who are there could completely see, so transcendental to the situation, because they were all overcome, because press is there with cameras, and Prabhupada doesn't want to make a farce for the press. He says, no, this is not the arrangement. He was very serious now, and everybody was running here, there. He was just like 1 hour. So he completely first set the whole situation correct. It was so grave. And then had a beautiful installation ceremony. 1 or 2 hours, the whole function got detailed. Prabhupada said, no, this is not the way we are going to do. You are inviting Lord of the Universe in this condition. You have made a big mistake. So similarly, we are also in the condition, we are so much after what this person will say, what that person will say, what public, because like a camera, always the camera is on, as if the world is watching it. And we forget the most important duty, what I am supposed to do with this life, because the life will end at any moment. Any moment. I told yesterday, like we saw in front of a college, just tick. I went to his profile, that boy's profile, who just recently died by us, unfortunately by an accident. You see, he's driving a bike. One car is overtaking a truck. He's coming. Here is a truck. So he's on his right lane. Car is trying to overtake. The car, he has done no mistake. The car overtakes and he doesn't see he's coming. He hits him. He falls on this side. Truck goes over him. Spot death. It just makes a mess out of him. Khichdi. Very unfortunate, and it happened. Okay. And now, how can we say anything like this cannot happen to us tomorrow? Any second we may be going. Correct. Therefore, we should be very, very conscious. Just like you see the Prabhupada example I was seeing, that's what the devotees I was seeing there, they have done a very nice collection of memories in Europe. Because generally we had about America, because America was explosive compared to Europe. But it was so nice to see their memories, and they are seeing what they liked in that. The Prabhupada not for public, he was for what is to be done. Correct? So similarly for us also, we know that I am the servant of the Lord, but I am lost in this world, in this ocean of material existence. What I am supposed to do? That should be the focus, not that play to the gallery. The mistake we do with our life is that whole life we play to the gallery. What people will say, what people will say. Forget what people will say. What is needed to be service to the Lord, just do it. Correct? That makes us very, very dear to the Lord. Okay? So there is a very nice situation here. It is said, so the soul is not doing anything. I analyzed this and made a nice symbolism. I'll give you this. Suppose you are in a house. You are sleeping. And you एक नौकर को you have told, ये घर का ध्यान रखना, और तुम जाके सो गए. और नौकर क्या कर रहा है? एक एक करके सामान बेच रहा है. That is the same thing happening to us. This knocker is your own mind, which has been taken over by your enemy, that is Maya. Maya actually is symbolized as an enemy. It's not an enemy actually. It's an agent of the Lord. Maya Dhakshena. But for practical purposes, it is an enemy. It has taken over your mind. Take your servant. Enemy has taken your servant. कभी-कभी spies आते ना. And if the servant is just influenced by the enemy, is selling off everything. Actually is supposed to take care of you. So this is my mind. It should help me. But presently it is not my friend. It has become an enemy. सब घर बेच रहा है. आप क्या कर रहे हो? सोए हुए. That is exactly the situation we are in. Therefore it is say, it is not doing any activity. All activity done by the material nature through your mind. And what are you doing? You are not doing actually anything. You are sleeping. Therefore Prabhupada says, every line Prabhupada says, we should, because this is a realized statement. Prabhupada says, living means Krishna conscious. You are not living now. You are dead now. This is no उत्तिष्ठा जागृता किसको बोल रहे हो? वो तो जगा ही हुआ है ना. क्या बोल रहे हो? जगो जगो. जो जगा वो क्या सुनना उसको? बोलते नहीं बोलते. तमोसोमा ज्योतिर्गमा. तो लाइट में तो बैठे हैं. तमोसोमा ज्योतिर कहाँ जाना लाइट में? Idea is that Jiva Jago, Chaitanya Prabhu also says Jiva Jago, Gaura Chandra bole. You know this famous song? What is the next line? Kota Nidra Jaya Maya Pishachi Rakole. How much he will sleep on the lap of the witch Maya? Kitna there soge. Why don't you get up? What is this get up? Because who is here this unless there's many temples what they have. The morning times. They make big temples, not small. They have like Mayapur, they have 1,000 devotees. So the morning time they make a team at 3:30 and they go and they sing in front of the Brahmachari ashram. Jiva Jago with Mridanga Kartal. Uto bhai. Another one they sing is Vibhavari Shesha. Take a night has over now. Please get up. So like that they wake up everybody. So anyway, so what you are telling Jiva Jago? Jiva Jago is for the soul to get up. To take charge of his own house, the body. Correct? It has to take charge, but it is not taking charge. Presently it is. Therefore, all activities are conducted by the mind now. And mind is acting through the material nature. The awakened soul does not need this mind. It has its own mind. It does not need intelligence. It has everything. It has all the senses. It has all the faculties. Correct? Because we are sleeping, the servant is acting funny. If you are awake, the servant will be under control. Hey, cannot sell anything. Why? I need all this thing. Why you are selling all these things away? Correct? You will say like that. So we are in the same situation presently. Another way to understand is, this also we explained many times. Suppose you get an infection, then your real nature is covered up, the infection takes over your behavior. Correct? You are sneezing, but a healthy body does not sneeze. So the sneezing is not your behavior. It is the behavior imposed by a foreign agent. Correct? So similarly, Maya imposes some behavior on you, but actually your behavior is Nitya, Siddha, Krishna, Bhakta. You are a servant of Krishna. You have no other behavior. So our life should be, challenge should be, first understand actually my eternal position is what? My eternal position, therefore it is called Sanatana Dharma. My eternal position is I am a servant of Krishna. Jiva Krishna Das. A Vishwas. Correct? We should understand this based on the authority of the Acharyas. You cannot see this, but with their guidance we can understand the cool head, this is the position. And then see, I am presently being swayed by material desires. I want to become famous, I want to become rich. People say, kuch karke dikhao. All this rubbish, I am swayed by that. I am playing to the gallery actually. Correct? I am not doing what I am supposed to do. I am supposed to do is come to a blissful spiritual existence. This is primary mission of my life. Rest all is rubbish. Okay, it is done somehow to feed the body, but this is not the mission of my life. Now to strength to get that and to change this nature, to come to the original nature where I can blissfully exist, comes by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, this is actually a mercy of Lord Chaitanya, that he gives, Prabhupada says many times, the devotee feels all pleasure just by serving Krishna. And this blissful stage of the consciousness can come by just by chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Iya haiste sarva siddhi tomara. Just by chanting this, your all perfection will come. And who is Lord Chaitanya? Lord Chaitanya is Krishna himself. Correct? This is the mystery. This is given in the Shastra so many times. Kalau Sankirtan Arambe Bhavishyami Sachisutaha. To start the Sankirtana Yajna, the Lord will come in Kali Yuga as the son of Mother Sachi. It is not listed, just like when Brahma lists in second canto the list of incarnation, or in first canto Suta Goswami give list of incarnation. Lord Chaitanya's name is not there, because it has to be kept confidential. But one reference you will find in Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam has two references. One reference you will find in Mahabharata. One reference you will find in this place. Bhagavatam, there is a reference of Prahlad Maharaj also. It says, my Lord, Narsimhadeva, Kali Yuga you come hidden. Therefore you are called Channa Avatara. Like that is kept hidden. It's not revealed openly. Why? Because the Lord can do his activity as a great devotee. So it's great fortune to come under the direction of Lord Chaitanya, because Lord Chaitanya has emphasized chanting of the Maha Mantra, by which we can come to the perfection of Krishna consciousness. And then we can live in the city of 9 gates, just like we discussed a couple of classes ago. Jivan Mukta. We are there, but we are actually not part of this world. We are liberated. We understand this world, I am just a visitor. I am not part of this world. I belong to the spiritual world, and somehow I can go back to Krishna's lotus feet. I can make my life perfect. Srila Prabhupada ki, Bhagavad Gita ki.